Hey guys, welcome back. This is Ajax G with another video. So today you're gonna get to know a little bit about me, and I'm going to let you know who is the winner of the $10 eShop Nintendo gift card. Somewhere in this video, it may not be at the end, and it may be in the middle. I don't know. It could be at the end, but watch all the way through so you can find out. All right. So the first question is, what made me want to start a YouTube channel? So I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel from when YouTube literally first was announced, but I didn't know what the fuck to do, and I was broke and I didn't have a computer. So I just wanted to do a tech channel, actually, like just full tech and like unboxings, but I realized that unboxings cost a lot of money. So I kind of did a mix of text and gaming. So yeah, but actually I'm having a second YouTube channel that's going to be just dedicated to tech. So yeah, I'll leave that down below. That's going to be the name of the channel. Okay. All right. So let's get into the next question. The next question is, what is my favorite game series? That is a hard one. It depends on the console. So I'm going to say my favorite series for a specific console. Let's just make it like that. So for Xbox, it will always be Gears of War, okay? Gears of War is what drew me into the Xbox life. Like, I am sorry, that is my favorite game series there for Xbox. For PlayStation, I want to say GTA, but you know, as GTA 4 came out, it was for Xbox as well. Actually, Vice City and San Andreas was for the original Xbox, so I can't even say GTA. Okay, so for PlayStation, I would definitely say Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot was my shit and will always be my shit. So that is my favorite series for PlayStation. Sony. Alright, Nintendo. Now, it's going to be cliche for me to say a fucking Mario game, but it's going to be Pokemon. Like, if I could choose to literally have Game Boy games on the GameCube, which you could when you bought that little base to put at the bottom of Nintendo GameCube. But anyways, my point is, my favorite series for Nintendo is Pokemon. The last Pokemon that I played, like seriously hardcore, was Pokemon Platinum. Then I got into Pokemon XY, kinda, and then Omega Ruby and Sapphire. That shit like brought me all the way the fuck back. So those are my favorite series for Nintendo. I'm gonna throw Sega in there because it's a game system. I'm sorry. For Sega, it is. I mean, Sonic is like the main thing you can play, but I really enjoyed Castlevania as a kid. That was my favorite shit to play. That and Terminator. You know what? But it's not really a series. It's only 2 games. But whatever. Terminator was my shit on the Genesis, okay? On the Sega Genesis, Terminator was the fucking game to play. I don't care what nobody say. Dreamcast, I didn't really have a Dreamcast, but the first game I ever played on it was fucking Rayman, and I was like, that shit is whack. There was a Sonic game on it that I enjoyed, so, you know. But Dreamcast is kind of in the Sega realm, so, yeah, whatever. You know what? PlayStation, I have different series for different generation of PlayStation. But anyways, those are my favorite series for those system companies, whatever the fuck. Okay? So, let's get into the next question. If you know what, down below in the comment section, tell me what your favorite game series is. And if you have, like me, a specific per, company, then you drop that too. Alright, my next question is, who is my favorite female character in a game? I don't really have a favorite female character. I mean, I I'm trying to think. There is not that. You know what? Actually, my favorite female character is the bitch from Dino Crisis, because I'm telling you, she was fucking shit up, tearing up them dinosaurs by herself, trying to get the fuck out that laboratory. So the chick from Dino Crisis, I don't remember her name. I want to say Regina, but I don't think her name was Regina. But I feel like it was something with an R. It wasn't Rachel. I know it wasn't Rachel. Okay. All right. So those are about games. So I'm gonna switch off a little bit. What editing software do you use for my videos? So for the first year and a half, I mean, 2 years of my YouTube. No, how long have I been doing my YouTube channel? Okay, so yeah, about a year and a half, I have been using DaVinci. KineMaster. Okay, so some people say KineMaster, but it's KineMaster because it's, you know. Anyways. I've been using that, which was on my phone. So I literally was like doing everything on my Xbox, getting videos and shit, setting it to my OneDrive, and then downloading it to my phone and editing on my phone. And then using like my headset. At first I had a little bootleg mic. Then I had like the earpiece with the mic attached to it. And then I started using my headset when I bought a headset. Now I have a snowboard and a PC. So now I use DaVinci Resolve. But I still would use my phone. Like when I post videos on Instagram, 9 out of 10 times I use KineMaster to still edit my videos. So it depends what I'm doing. Alright, the next question. Now this one is this one's from someone that I play with on Twitch. He said, I have a friend that is always getting disconnected from our games. How can they fix this? So the best way to fix this is to make sure that you're using Ethernet over Wi-Fi, because Wi-Fi is not reliable. It's a terrible piece of shit. And yeah, PlayStation, especially on PlayStation, they don't work on Wi-Fi 5G, so you're definitely gonna get disconnected a lot. So Chrisley use Ethernet. All right. On to the next question. Let's see. All right, hold on. Wrong way. I know y'all hear the clickety clack. Okay, so here's the question. Did your rubber, Jesus, I should be better at reading. Did the rubber off your PS3 controller ever fall off? Because mine did. It sucks like a lot. Damn. But I guess that question wasn't finished, but the first half, I don't think that happened to my PlayStation 3 controllers, but it definitely happened to my PlayStation controllers. Like I don't know what the fuck was going on, but they would always come off. Then I just bought the little shit to put on top of the analog stick. So when I bought my last one, I was just like, okay, that's it. I'm not buying no more. So yeah, it didn't happen with my PS3. Granted, my PS3 was semi a paperweight because I would play it here and there. Yeah, I didn't have the fat one. I was one of those that got the PlayStation Slim, the first iteration of the PlayStation Slim, not the nasty ugly one. All right, next questions. What is your favorite gaming console and why? This is hard because I have two favorite gaming consoles, but my main one, it has my heart. I literally have an emulator on my PC, and as you see, I'm playing a game from it. Is the GameCube. Like, I just love that controller. The controller was my life. Like, some people be looking at it and they're like, oh my god, that shit is crazy. No, I think that was one of the best controllers that Nintendo has ever made, and kind of like my favorite controller all around. Like, I like it more than the PlayStation. You know why? Because the fucking analog sticks. Like, that is the one thing I couldn't stand about PlayStation. Like, the analog sticks are too close, and for a female, I have big ass hands. This shit is annoying. The controllers, why, and the games. There were so many games for the GameCube, and like, that's the one system I had the most games for. But for some reason, when I first moved to Jersey and then I moved back and then I moved to Brooklyn, all my games just disappeared. So yeah. But yeah, it's a cross between GameCube and Wii, because the Wii I can play my GameCube games, and I was able to play like retro games that I really enjoyed from the 64. So I need to switch to get their lives together and create a 64. Yeah. Oh, go back. Hold on, rewind. When I was like, what's my favorite game series? It's not a favorite game series. It's a favorite game for a specific console. 007 GoldenEye for the N64. I don't care what nobody says. That was the best shooting game of that time. And like, even if they rebooted that shit now, I would buy it. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. All right. On to the next question. What is the longest time you've spent playing a game? So this is gonna be a short story time, but this was my longest time. So I went over to Chris Lee's house. This is when Gears of War, I want to say 2. I think it was 2. I'm almost certain it was 2. It was 2 occasions we started playing Gears of War and Gears of War 2, and we started at 8 o'clock at night, and we didn't get off until like 8 the next morning. So we were playing for 12 hours straight. Not like, oh, you know, taking a break, getting water. No, we legit had the water and snacks, and we was playing this shit. The only reason that we got off, and I hope I can put a picture somewhere in this video, that we was on level 49, Horde 49, and we all ran out of bullets. It was me, Michelle, and Chrisley, and we all ran out of fucking bullets. And there was this one thing trying to get over, and it just we was stuck. So that was upsetting. The next time that it happened, it was about the same length of time, and it was me, Chrisley, and some random guy. We was playing Horde again, and like the same shit happened. We all ran out of bullets, and we was just in a situation. So yeah, 12 hours is the longest I've ever played a video game. And also we got off because I had this thing, I still kind of have it now, but I had this thing where I had to be asleep before the sun was up. So the sun was rising, and I was like, we have to go to sleep, the sun is rising. So that's another reason why we got off. But yeah, all right, next question. Okay, so this is a good one. So this is a tech question. Is it difficult building a gaming PC? I am going to say no, because I'm good with tech. But even if I wasn't, I would still say no. Like, literally building a PC is like playing with fucking Legos. Like, it's either the pieces go or they don't fucking go. Like, everything has a name, it has a label, and you know exactly where to put it. The only, I guess, hard part, air quoting, is putting the graphics card in, because you have to put a little pressure, and you might be fearful you might be scratching the pins or fucking snap the motherboard. That, and putting the RAM, and well, not really putting the RAM, because yeah, putting the RAM, because you got to put a little more pressure, and you might be scared you might snap that shit too. But those are the hardest parts to do. Like, everything else is just kind of tedious. Like, there's certain wires where you literally have to put it on one pin, and they're all really close together, and it's like 8 pins, and the wires is 8 separate wires. But other than that, you could build a PC in 30 minutes to an hour. It took me 2 hours to build mine, because I guess when they checked the packaging for the motherboard, they took out the fucking speaker, because there's usually a speaker on the motherboard. So I couldn't figure out why it wasn't booting up. Like, everything else would light up but my fucking RAM, until I realized I didn't push the RAM in all the way, and that's why the fucking shit wasn't working. I think that is all the questions, guys. Let me just double check. I have one more question, but it's not really a fucking question, so I'm gonna read it because He's a fucking meat, and he knows he wrote this shit. So he goes, am I allowed to questions? So much pressure. Okay, well, after giving it a lot of thought, how do you write? How do I deal with people that write shit like this? Like, I really hope he's watching this fucking video, because your dumb ass didn't even finish the fucking question. Yeah, but I hope you guys really enjoy that. I had fun doing this Q&A. I wish I had more questions, but you know, the next video, hopefully I have some more questions and we can have some fun. Or I'll just think of questions or Google some questions and just play a game and answer the fucking questions by myself. Anything, tech, gaming, miscellaneous questions. I don't give a shit. Yeah, so let's go over who is the winner of the giveaway. Okay, drum roll please. That is a terrible drum roll, but the winner is Jonathan. So I will contact you. I will leave it in the comment section down below. I will contact you really via Twitter, Instagram, and your email. You have 48 hours to claim your reward, and I will send it over to you. If not, I will pick a new winner in the next video. Jonathan, you should get your winnings this weekend. If not, it will be Monday. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I do give giveaways at every 100 subscribers I gain. And thanks again. Ajax G.